high school ball was fun. We had a great crowd, so it was real fun to play in front of your friends and stuff. We never won CIF or state or nothing, but I mean it was a fun time, and it was a real good learning experience for me. It was a perfect school for me to go to, so it worked out perfect for me.
And then you ended up at Irvine Valley, and you had a great career there.
Yeah, I ended up going there after had an injury or two, and then sat out, and then just put on a bunch of weight, put on about 20-30 pounds, and just worked because it was my ultimate goal to get up here. So it was my ultimate goal to get D1. So, and then teammate Steve came up here, and then heard nothing but good things about Idaho and Berlin and everyone. So I wanted to get up here too. So.
What did you think when you first visited? I mean, I'm from California myself, and it was different when I first came here.
It was a lot different. I came out here in the summertime, so I didn't know what cold meant, but it was I loved it. From my visit, I knew exactly where I was coming. The guys, I love how we all chill together, we all get along, we're real close, and I like having the college environment. I wanted to get away from California and experience something different, experience all the seasons in the college town. So I knew exactly where I was coming right after my visit.
Was there anybody else who was looking at you after Irvine?
There were a couple I almost signed with after my freshman year at Irvine, but I decided to go back and play another year, and because after that year they didn't have any scholarships here and stuff, and nothing. It was too rushed. I didn't want to rush into it, so it was a big decision to decide where you're going to play. So I decided to go back, and then luckily Berlin called me up, and it all worked out how I wanted it to. So.
Talk about how your plays developed in your 2 years in JUCO, and then how you want to work on it this next 2 years at D1.
I mean, it's all. I put on a lot of size at JUCO, so I mean that's what helped me a lot. Is getting in the weight room, putting on strength to play at this level. You got to have some strength, but I mean I just got to keep working, never get satisfied, never just stay humble, and never be happy with where you are. You can always be better, so it's not going to stop no matter the success we have this year, and I hope that goes for our teams across the board. In the off season, we're always going to be the hardest working team in the WAC, so that's our goal each off season. So,
talk about, like you said, you had these sort of dreams, and you're through high school and whatnot. What does it mean to have not reached them, but to gotten to the D1 level?
It means a lot. I mean, it means a lot, and I mean it's just that's what happens when you work hard. I mean, you can get to wherever you want when you work hard, and so I mean, I had a few setbacks with injuries that made it a little difficult, but I mean, I had my family and my close friends that got me through those times. I spent a lot of time sitting out and wondering if my career was over, if it was done, but they kept pushing me to get back in there, and without my family, I wouldn't have made it. So.
This knee injuries, or was that?
No, I had some shoulder injuries back in the day, so yeah, I had that, but it's all good now. So now we're ready to go. That's in the past, so it's 100% now. So.
Talk about that first game at Utah on their home floor against NCAA tournament team.
It was fun, man. It was just like I told you before. It was just fun to get out there. My adrenaline was rushing. I don't even remember how I made those shots. It was a fun game to play, and it was just fun to be with this group of guys. I mean, these guys are like family, so it's fun to just get out there and play like that. And just like last game against Eastern Washington, when we all rally together, I mean, we're a great team. So I mean, we got to stick together, and so I mean it wasn't me. It was a team effort. I mean, we had Steph with 19, so I mean it was a well-rounded effort. So.
And that really just seems to be the theme of this team, is that at any given game, one guy, it doesn't, anybody can have a bad night, anybody can have a great night.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, that's why I think we're so excited. Is there's no pressure on one person. Just every night out has to score 20. I mean, how many times this year have we had multiple guys in double digits? I mean, we've had, I think, 5 guys one game in double digits. I mean, and that's just, it's a fun way to play. You don't have to worry about, there's no pressure on one guy. So it's nice. It's relaxing to be able to have all those guys that can put the ball in the hoop. So.
What's it like playing for Coach Verlin? What's his coaching style?
It's fun, man. I mean, he likes to get out and run, and it's exciting. I mean, he gets after us, and I think that shows on how our defense has been. I mean, we can always do better, but we need to start executing better, start running our offense. But that's going to come. That usually is what takes the longest for the season because of all the timing and all that stuff. So that's usually the thing that lags behind. The defense is all about effort. So as long as we give 100%, the defense is going to be there, and it gets us out into transition, and we can just keep running like we like to do. So it's an exciting style of basketball.
It just seems like this is the year, doesn't it?
It does, man. It does. Everyone. I don't know. It's just we got that feeling this year. There's something about it, something in the air that everyone. And I think it all starts back in the off season when we all got up here in the summertime and spent all summer up here. Every day in, every day out, we worked our butts off. I mean, we were in there early, 6 a.m. conditioning. And we're just hoping it pays off. I mean, that's where it starts. Though. It's just our chemistry and how hard we work this off season, and just how hungry everyone is. And everyone's putting the team first and not their stats first. And when you do that, your stats will come. And so it's all about putting the team first and working your butts off every day.
Yeah, I was roommates with Joe over the summer, and yeah, he was telling me, man, I remember there's protein shakes and the the bulk up and the weight room. I mean, that's
the strength coaches. They kicked our butts for sure, but they fed us the right stuff. They got us on the right protein, and I mean, everyone put on weight. I think everyone put on weight, and I think everyone got better. So.
Talk about this sort of next stretch. We got a couple, couple real big games, 3 real big games.
We got three, but it's exciting. I mean, we're ready for it. That's what college basketball is about. I mean, that's why you come to a school like Idaho, is to play in games like this, and not only have one game, but to have a 3-game stretch. We got something to prove. We got to play with the chip on our shoulder and let people know that we're for real. I mean, it's going to be fun to play a cross-state rival right here, and then go to Northridge, another tournament team, and of course Portland's beating everyone. So I mean, it's going to be fun for sure. So that's why you come to a place like this.
They're top 25 now too.
Are they? See,
yep, they're number 25 in the AP poll.
See? And we got them twice this year. So it's going to be fun to get it, and we got them at home first. So we're gonna get into them and show them what we do. So.
Switching gears just a little bit, talk a little bit about living in Moscow, and
it's different, man. It's small. It's not a lot of distractions, which is good. I mean, it's school, basketball, and that's about it. I mean, it keeps you focused and working hard, and so winter time's here. So I mean, it's different, but I love it up here. So I don't regret it ever. So.
What are you majoring in? What?
I'm doing general ed.
Yeah.
Doing general ed. So I should be done in 2 years. So that'll be good.
You open to keep on playing professionally?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, just ride it out as long as you can. That's everyone's dream here. Is just ride it out as long as you can. Put in the work, and as long as you put in 100%, you can't. As long as you sit back and you can't regret anything. You can always say you tried. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't. If it does, thank God. So.
And then lastly, it's a little bit of a rehash of what you're talking about. Just talk about the camaraderie. I mean, this team just really seems like it's one.
Yeah, no, we're family. We all stick together. On the weekends we stick together. At nights we stick together. I mean, we do a lot of things together. So I mean, that shows on the court when everyone's into it, from 1 to however many 13, 14 guys we have. It doesn't matter when the bench is into it. everyone's supporting each other. There's no selfishness on this team, and that's what's going to take us a long way.